Let's go back to Anjali Doshi for all the IPL auction news.
Kulsum, thanks so much once again. Of course, like I said, the last 2 days have been super hectic with the IPL auctions, action-packed auction as one has seen. Of course, this day today saw a lot of players going unsold. But to talk a lot about all of that's happened yesterday and today is Gayatri Reddy, who's of course owner of the Deccan Chargers. Gayatri, thanks so much for joining me on the show.
Pleasure.
Happy with the way the team's shaping up?
Yes.
And just the way that, of course, it's a new look team completely from the one that you've had. We've seen Mumbai and Chennai adopt a slightly different strategy in terms of retaining, their core players. That's not something you opted to do.
See, when we won IPL 2 and it was a team effort and we did very well in IPL 3 as well. So for us, it was difficult to play favourites because the entire team comes together and wins. So we thought let them all go and we'll start with a clean slate. We retained Pragyan. We luckily got Pragyan Ojha back.
Okay, well, this morning saw a very, very interesting development. A lot of questions, I'm sure, have been asked you about it. In fact, even when you came to the press conference, I asked you about Daniel Christian. A lot of surprises when all of us were sitting in the media room about the price and three teams going really hard for him. You amongst them, of course, and you all finally managed to secure him at $900,000. And that was something we were quite surprised by because, it's close to $1 million that you're spending for a virtually unknown player in that sense.
See, T20 is a game of chance. You sometimes, even the big names don't guarantee anything. And Daniel Christian, we did our research and he's an excellent all-rounder, whether it's batting, bowling or fielding. So he was worth the buy.
Okay, we also saw a lot of interesting battles during the auction yesterday and today, a lot of whom, there were a lot of both the Deccan Chargers and the Delhi Daredevils seem to be going for virtually the same players. Were you surprised by that?
I guess, everyone wants the best and I guess we both have shortlisted them. So it was a bit of competitive spirit that came to light.
Okay, Gayatri, you've been a face of Deccan Chargers over the last couple of years. I remember you, in South Africa when a lot of people sort of noticed this young person sitting right there. Tell us about this journey of the last 3 years, associating yourself with this team and how it's all shaped up.
See, we own the team and people keep asking me, what is your role, which I find really funny because, we don't have to define a role as such. And I think it's more accident than design that people are seeing me as the face of the team. That's why you're speaking to me. But it's nothing like that. It's my team and I love cricket, so I'm always there to support them.
And any other pick that you were looking to get, any other player that you were really hoping to get and that sort of didn't happen for you?
We were hoping to get Rohit Sharma, but then it was too expensive.
Right, and Saurabh Tiwari was someone that surprised a lot of people when he went for 1.6 million. Were you surprised by some of the prices that, some of the players like Irfan Pathan or Robin Uthappa or even Gautam Gambhir for that matter commanded, Yeah, I think some of the pricing, everyone was surprised, but each one has their own strategy. And in these auctions, even though you have a budget, you end up playing it by the year. So I guess this kind of unpredictable bidding was expected. Okay, when, you scan the list of all the teams and how they're shaping up and the 10 teams, I have that list right here in front of me and yours, of course, when I'm looking at it, you have 5 Indian players. I know a lot of the IPL depends on sort of local talent or the uncapped players. That's obviously something that's going to be the next big thing now because tomorrow morning you're going to have to submit the list of sort of uncapped players that you would like for your team. That's obviously something that you all have done your research and homework on as well.
Yeah, of course, everyone's got I can't say much about it. We'll only give you the list once we finalized and got them. But of course, there's a lot of talent out there and they're just waiting to perform and show how good they are.
But you sometimes worry that you might have to play 2 sort of uncapped players because you have only 5 Indians and then of course you need to play 7 Indians and that might lead to a little bit of inexperience creeping into the team.
Not really. We knew what we were doing and you'll see once the game starts how the combinations work, so we're not worried on that front at all.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you an interesting question. One of the things that one sees when a team is sort of developing, everybody is very curious about who the captain is going to be. You have 2 potential captains in Peterson and Sangakkara, both of whom have led IPL teams. Any chance that you'll name your captain?
We haven't thought about it, we want to get the entire team together, including the uncapped players, and once the whole team forms, then we'll take a call because there are a couple of captain probables in it.